Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel for some more of the Golf Club 2 with myself, North47. We're back in the TaylorMade RCR World Tour for the second round of the Irish Open at Dunholm Manor Golf and Country Club, otherwise known in real life as the K Club. Didn't have the best of outings in the first round, only managed to finish at 1 under. Also had quite of a strange hole on the 5th hole. Ended up in a tree off the tee shot, and had to climb all the way to the top of it to take that second shot, which that led to a triple bogey, I believe it was. So I hope things can go a little bit better this time around. Not going to catch the leader. I believe we're 10 shots off the lead at the end of round 1. But if we can keep it under par anyway, I will be happy enough with that. Did have a quick warm up even on the driving range just before coming in here, just to make sure the swing was okay, and everything seemed to be pretty smooth anyway. Let's see if we can just a tiny bit more fade on that. Okay, first tee jitters, let's go. Hopefully will be decent, and it is. Should just come up short of the rough. Okay, winds are fairly calm anyway. So 123, playing about 124, call it maybe 120ish, just under with that wind. I'd say about here should be okay. Ooh, not with a hook like that though. That is going to miss the green. So first approach shot is not a good one. Let's see if we can't get something now with the chip. Hopefully can at least get out with a par. Come on, get down, turn. Oh, almost. So close there. So it is going to be a par, unfortunately. But we didn't give one away. And the wind has picked up now, 12 miles per hour. But at least it is pretty straight off the tee anyway. Did end up in the rough in the first round. That looks like it should be safely in the fairway, and it is. Okay, 99, playing about 105. I'm going to keep this at a straight up 100. Just a straight up sand wedge shot with that wind. Just put it out a bit to the right. Hopefully this goes okay. That's pretty straight, so that should hopefully be good. That's a bit better for an approach. Don't want it to come back too far though. So that's going to be about 10, maybe 11 feet, I think. 13. Okay. Doesn't have to be too much break in it. So it's playing more like a 20-foot putt. Come on, turn. Oh, just cut the lip. Just another par. As I say, hopefully we can get a little something going in this second round. So 194, playing about 187ish with that wind. I think this should be the club here. If we do go that little long, hopefully that slope then just past the pin can bring it back. I will touch the loft up slightly. nice and straight. Perfect, perfect. It's coming around nicely. This could be good if it catches the slope right. Start turning back now. That's not too bad. That's about 8-9 feet, I think. Just a bit further, 10 feet. So I'll push it right edge. So a little bit more right to left than there is left to right. Come on, turn, turn. That did not turn. Really thought that would have turned back. So there was a fair bit of right to left there. Not to be though. Bit of a push on that. The wind could bring it close to the bunker. Oh, that's in the bunker. Just into the bunker. I think I ended up in the bunker actually here on the first round as well. So I am gonna club up a little bit and just see how many yards we can knock off this hole now. It is a par 5. Hooked it left, but hopefully... No, that's now in the deep rough. So I don't think we're going to get to the green. Highly unlikely. It is sitting up in the rough, but I think we're just going to have to... aim for about here and just get it onto the fairway, hopefully. Came out a little bit cleaner. So hopefully I can get this next shot up close and come away with yet another par. .56, playing about 58. Keep this straight up as is. Nice and straight. Just needed to check up quick. Oh, that's not what I want for it to roll out. Come on, stop. That's going to be about 15 feet there, I think. 19 feet. So, things are not looking good already. Playing about 37-ish with the elevation. Come on, needed to turn. I put way too much on that. Way too much on that, so this is going to be the first bogey of the round. Not having a very, very good time whatsoever. So we're back to even now for the event. Get over that tree. Oh, we're in the rough, but at least we're not climbing to the top of a tree this time anyway. That is the main thing. As it was this hole, I actually cruised straight over that tree. Just there. Oh, hooked it again. And that is in even worse position now. I'm letting the course get to me, unfortunately. I'm not managing it very well at all. Managing it very, very poorly, if you ask me. That was a decent shot in there. So I should be able to escape with a par again. we won't bother with the leaderboard after this one. We'll just, because we're not going to threaten the top of it anyway, not sitting at even par for the event and +1 for the round anyway. Definitely not going to threaten the top. So there's no point wasting time having a look. We'll just see how we ended up at the end of the round. It's not too bad. Should be safely in the fairway, yeah. Just need to get these shots straightened out a little bit and get the putting back to where it should be. Where will 217 put me? Do I take the 5 wood? Do I take the 3 iron? It's the big question. I think I'll deal off this a bit. Reasonably straight, just pulled it a little to the left, but it is still dry. That's the main thing. It's going to be up on the green. I'm going to have a long put in for birdie. Come on, sit there. I don't want you to come back. Sit. So 26 foot for a birdie. I think we'll have a little bit of a closer look this time, just to looks like it might be maybe about here. It's going to be playing about 44. Did we get it? Oh, just burned the right edge. That will be another par. I usually do pretty well on this course when I do play it, but fortunately the golf gods are not allowing it today. Bit of a push right, but the wind should hold it safely. How are we doing here? 131. Gonna want to take off about 5 or 6, so I'll call it about 126, 120, 125, 126. Couple of touches up. Hopefully this should get nice and close. A little bit of a pull left on it, but the wind should keep it there. That shouldn't be too bad if it checks up. We got 15 feet. Not too much break in it. I need you to turn. That did not turn. Barely turned at all. So now I'm in the tough spot of, do I continue on my old style of putting or go to the longer new way of putting and reading the greens? Stuck between a rock and a hard place here with that. Could be good if it gets down. Now is it going to slow down and stop? Is it going to go off? It's going to be just onto the fringe, so depending on what the slope is like, I think we'll just give it a little chip. There we go, we finally get ourselves a birdie. Finally, how many holes has that taken? So 8 holes to get a birdie. Hopefully not to be the last. All day today, really having a bit of a tough time on the courses. Both here and in Coeur d'Alene earlier on this morning when I played the course challenge series. That course really did bring it to me. I didn't defeat that course at all. It defeated me. I was playing about 157 to win. That should hopefully be okay there. Nice and straight. Is it good? I needed to come down. Oh, go on. That's a beautiful approach. So I will not complain whatsoever about that. So we get another birdie. Can we turn this event around and finish with a decent enough score under par? Not going to be anywhere near the top, but just to finish somewhere with a decent score. Is that going to hold a fairway? I think it should. Now I believe, yeah, this is a par 5, so hopefully we can come away now with another birdie. Not going to get there in 2. It's possible I could get onto the green, but that's going to be too long of a putt. So I am just going to lay it up with the 5 wood. Reasonably straight, just needed to kick right. Should do with that slope, and it does. So it should be just a little flop up to the hole now. 36. I'll drop that down and nudge down the loft on there. Hopefully judge this one right. That could be good. And it is, so pretty much a gimme now for birdie. Not to speak too soon, things are looking a little bit better now. Gotten ourselves to 2 under and 3 under for the event. Now, do I play the driver with a big draw? I've nothing to lose, so might as well go for it. That looked like it came off pretty well. And it did, just caught the top of that tree, but it is more than safe in the fairway. Okay, what have we got? 109 dead on. No elevation change. With that slight bit of wind, I'm just gonna touch down the loft ever so slightly. Hopefully the wind will bring it in nice and get a little bit of rollout on it. Nice and straight. Get down, get down. It's another good approach. It's about 5 feet there. Oh, just caught the right edge. Thought that was going to be a lip out there. Okay, 12th hole, 197, playing about 195. Tucked right up in the back there. So if I can get this to land roughly about where those yellow lines are on the slope. Hopefully when it touches down, it should take any sting out of its forward momentum. So if I'll touch the loft up a little bit on that. Hopefully that's enough. It's nice and straight again. Now, did we get that right? Oh, it's right at the green. That did come on. That came out very nice actually. I'm more than happy with that. That's about 8, maybe 9 feet. 8 feet. Minimal break on it. And it's good for another birdie. what can we do here? Should be fairly safe with the driver. Going by that there, 360, yeah, we should be okay with driver here. A little pull to the left, but it's more than safe. Shouldn't roll out. If I had a moderate strength tailwind there, I would have been in the rough, I'd say. 149 in, playing about 148. With that wind, call it 150. So that should be okay there. I noticed the wind slightly picked up there as I swung. Hopefully shouldn't affect it too much. No, that's short. Would have liked to be a little bit closer, but that's going to leave me about 13, 14 feet, I think. Oh, 16. So it looks possible to be about, maybe about halfway. Needed to turn. Oh, just missed. It was a decent read, just a tiny little bit too far out. But we do manage to get the par anyway. So moving along, hole number 14, par 3. 211, definitely be dropping down to a 4-iron minimum. And let me see, it's running downhill slightly towards the hole, left to right, right to left and then left to right. I think we will push up the loft a bit. Keep it relatively straight at the pin. Oh, pushed it though. That's going to be a long way from the hole now. Unless it gets a big kick left, which it doesn't, so that's going to be it. It's going to be quite the travel on the putt there. 36 feet it needs to travel to be precise. So it's right to left all the way anyway. I'm going to put it out about the equivalent of a full square. Just get it in close. And just come away with a par. But if that turns enough, a little bit too far out. But I'm happy with that. I'll take the par, no problem. Wasn't the best of shots into the green. Okay, 15. Don't want to be right, don't want to be left. I'd rather go left than go right though, that's the main thing. Or that is the thing to think about. Rather be in the sand than swimming in the water. Well, we are nicely in the fairway anyway, so we can rule out the water anyway. That is well out of play now. Now look at this, tucked right next to that moderate to severe slope there. 166, playing about 150, or not 150, 170. Going the wrong way, about 174 that's playing. So I'm going to slightly touch the loft down on here. Pushed it slightly, that will come up a little bit short I think, will it? Slope did take the sting out of it, but just off onto the fringe. I have to be very, very careful now with this this chip shot. Do not want to go past the hole. It will not stop. Come on, turn for me. Oh, it's good. In for the birdie. Okay, par 5. Another good birdie opportunity here. nice and straight off the tee, safely in the fairway, unless it manages to somehow run out into the rough there, but I don't think it will. Ooh, not going for the green in 2 anyway. I think we'll be dropping that down to here. Now, last round I did end up going that little bit too far, and I had that tree in the way. I had to put a big fade on it, and it did not come back around as much as I thought it would. Ended up in the greenside bunker, so I'm going to take it down to a 6 iron. Slightly pulled it, and the wind is bringing it left, but it should just hold the left side of the fairway. Which it does. At least I have a clear line of sight now at the pin. 93. I'm going to drop this down and pull the loft down a bit on that. Just up a tiny little bit more. About there. Pushed it a bit. Should be okay though. Oh, will it be? I need it to come back. And it is. How far is it going to come back though? It's going to be about 9 feet, maybe 10. Only 8, that's okay. And judge that one nice and quick in for the birdie. I think that moves us to 6 under. I think. Yep, 6 under for the round and 7 under for the event. Do not want to go left here. Gone a little bit right instead, so I could get into the bunker. Yep, into the bunker, but it is dry. That's the main thing. Can just hopefully knock it up here and not overly hook it left or anything. Just want to get it back onto the fairway. Okay, 62. Just a slight touch down on the loft here. Should be enough to bring that in then. Slight little push on it, but it's tracking well to the hole. Excuse me, voice went there. That's a good approach. So we should come away with par here. Excuse me there, I don't know what happened with my voice. In my head it sounded like I went onto helium there or something. Okay, 18. Let's see if we can't finish on a good note with a birdie. Good straight tee shot. Should carry that bunker even with the slight bit of wind in the face. Now, do we go for the green in 2? It is reachable. But if I hit the green at the wrong part, I could end up with a monstrous putt back up. So, I'm thinking just lay it up in front of those bunkers and flop it on for the birdie. I think that is the sensible thing to do. Should be okay, I think. Oh, maybe not. Needed to kick left. Oh, that's going to be in the rough. Yeah, in the heavy rough. Not to worry, okay. This should be good. Hopefully it doesn't blade on me. Nope, that's a nice good strike on it. Just needed to come down. That carried on a lot further than I thought it would. If I'd known it was going to come out clean like that, I would have taken the sand wedge rather than the pitching wedge. So, tough putt now for the birdie. we may just be taking a par here. Needed to turn. It's looking good. Oh, just shy. Almost got the birdie. So, gonna be a par to finish off. Unfortunately, not the best of events. But did finish under par anyway. On both rounds and for the event. Which I am happy enough with. But how far behind are we is the question. 30 under. Whew. So, first round he scored 11 under. That's 19 under he got in that round. That is, that's quite the score. And for me personally, that's setting off a couple of alarm bells. That's 19 under on one round, but I don't know. 30 under is finished at anyway. But we shall leave it there. That has been the Irish Open at Dunholm Manor Golf and Country Club, otherwise, as I say, known in real life as the K Club in Ireland, for the TaylorMade RCR World Tour with myself, North47. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new to the channel or you haven't already, please do subscribe, and I shall see you in the next event where hopefully things go a little bit better. But until then, take care and bye for now.